Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts, I'm delighted to be with you today to discover together the Stella McCartney Fall-Winter 2026 fashion show presented during Paris Fashion Week. From the very first moments, the atmosphere is striking. The setting immerses us in the riding arena of the Société Equestre de Paris, where around a dozen horses, alternating between black and white, move through a perfectly controlled choreography. They gallop, pivot, roll with an almost unreal elegance, guided with precision by equestrian artist Jean-François Pignon. And you will feel it right from the start. This opening creates a very particular tension, both majestic and slightly surreal. Through this fall-winter collection, Stella McCartney presents a true autobiography. She frames this season under the sign of the Year of the Horse, transforming the runway into a form of equine therapy. And quite quickly, it becomes clear that the presence of the animals is not just for spectacle, but carries a much deeper message. Fashion must coexist with nature, not exploit it. This commitment is directly reflected in the pieces you discover throughout the show. Sustainability is not secondary here. 93% of the materials are certified sustainable, the denim is fully recycled, the sequins are plastic-free, and the crystals are lead-free. What I particularly appreciate is that this level of responsibility is fully integrated into the aesthetic without ever constraining it. There is a real sense of maturity in the way this vision is expressed. Stylistically, you will recognize a strong influence from the 1980s, connected to Stella McCartney's early experiences in Parisian fashion houses such as Christian Lacroix and Yves Saint Laurent. Cinched waists, structured shoulders, vertical lines, power dressing is clearly present, but reinterpreted with a softer, more contemporary approach. Some silhouettes stand out especially, such as this oversized pea coat with an exaggerated martingale falling down the back, paired with thigh-high boots, creating a compelling balance between authority and sensuality. You will also notice these shawl collar jackets transformed into soft peplums worn over cargo trousers, blending elegance and functionality with great precision. The dresses, on the other hand, develop a more controlled femininity, with high necklines, long sleeves, and very precise volumes. Some are extended with handkerchief peplums, bringing movement to the silhouette. And then at certain moments, your attention is immediately drawn to more luminous pieces, such as this fluid silver sequin backless top, highly technical in its construction, paired with impeccably tailored black trousers. Personally, I find this contrast particularly successful, adding real depth to the show. The daytime offering remains just as cohesive, with lace slip dresses featuring slightly asymmetrical constructions that create a subtle tension in the silhouette. We also see polo shirts and university-inspired anoraks paired with stirrup jeans, in a more pragmatic approach. Here you can truly feel how the tension between masculine and feminine becomes more fluid, almost reconciled. A more unexpected touch appears in the finale with the arrival of a tank bearing the phrase, "My father is a rock star," a clear nod to her heritage, yet handled with a certain distance. It brings a welcome lightness after such a structured presentation. Among the strengths, we can highlight the overall coherence, the clarity of the ecological message, and the quality of the construction. On the other hand, some silhouettes inspired by the 1980s may feel more familiar, even slightly expected. But this remains well integrated and does not weaken the overall proposal. In the end, Stella McCartney delivers a deeply personal collection, where commitment and desirability coexist with precision. A mature, confident, and perfectly controlled vision, and you will likely remember both the message and the silhouettes. I'll now let you fully enjoy the show. Enjoy watching and feel free to share in the comments what you thought of this Stella McCartney collection. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves and keep nurturing your eye for fashion with curiosity. See you very soon.